Right. So so this is going to be showcasing the Kameo character select screen, and we were all correct in how Kameos worked, and we'll cover that in another video. But obviously, in my previous video, I was talking about the main character select screen. Ed Boon was saying that it swaps over to the Kameos once you've chosen that. Obviously, you have to choose a Kameo fighter. Now, whether you use that Kameo fighter in an actual match is, I'm assuming, is entirely up to you. But it looks like staple baseline, you have got to choose a Kameo fighter. Now, a lot of fighting games out there, maybe not like big ones, but a lot of the sort of mid to low tier ones that maybe some people don't know about or whatever, this assist or choosing a character of this type has been around for a really long time. So it's not unusual to see it creep into mainstay games. Certainly games like King of Fighters had this sort of thing for a long time as well. Now, one thing, like I do like the menu. Again, obviously, like how the what do you call it? Like the character select screen, adding more characters, you'd obviously just shrink down the size. So you shrink down the size of the circle, so you could add in more characters or whatever. Like you could go nuts. Like it's done in such a way that if you shrink them down and you can add more. So there's really there's no limit. There doesn't feel like there's sort of like a limit to it. And just like the character select screen, obviously it's using the same because the menu just swaps over in real time. And I wonder if there is a swap, if it shows the swap over in real time in the background. So we got Kenshi chosen in main. There we go. And then it slides up. Yep. Right. And yeah, and they're fully rendered characters, which is one thing I was talking about and I was hoping for. So, right. And look, Jax is badass, man. Like, so we got Richard DeVizio, right? Was it John Parrish that played Jax? And they're fully rendered. They're indistinguishable from the other fighters as well. And I'll cover that more extensively, but I just want you to know that. But this is real crisp. Like this is like really crisp select screen. Okay. Now, like I've said before, no doubt that a fully playable character is going to have a Kameo variant. That's just how it's going to be, right? And my grand hope is that they will bring back, or sorry, they'll make every one of these Kameo fighters fully playable. They are fully rendered. You can see them on screen. So they look great. This is the Jax I know. This is the Jax I know, right? Not the Ponce that they brought in MK11. This is the dude, right? Just that all-American bravado, big cigar, like, you know, and Kano looking like the atypical Kano, right? And I have no doubt that, yeah, there's Sonya. I have no doubt, that's fantastic. Like, it's even got the same armbands that she had, right? Elizabeth had, right? The fact that it's you know, that, yeah, like, so, okay, so my worries on the Kameo system aren't as severe because now that I've seen it and stuff. But again, I want to really dedicate an entire video to that. So, and that's really cool. Like, that is really, really cool. So, and again, like I said, they could shrink down those circles and add more circles in. That's easy. Like that would be easy to do. Easy to do, right? That's not a bad. That's not a difficult thing for them to do, right? But you know on PC, I was saying this in the live stream. You know on PC they're gonna, like, if they don't make these characters playable, someone out there or two is going to make those characters playable, right? Because like, and when I cover it in gameplay, they're fully utilized. Like they're fully 3D characters, so they're going to be they do special moves and stuff. So they're going to, and they're actually part of like X-rays and fatalities. So they're gonna be like, yeah, man. Like I cannot imagine that, you know, that they would just do. That's my dream with this game. So far, I'm really impressed. I'm actually really impressed. I just yeah. Anyway, so I'll talk. I don't want to like fill it up, but I just want to sort of concentrate just on each little thing. You know, they're fully animated. You can see like Jax pops in his cigar. You know, like whenever you choose one, they got a little animation. Kano's got the, you know, Jax pops in his cigar, right? Sonya's doing the, you know, thing. So we've only got 3 available, and it's 16 available straight up. So naturally, like on launch, you're gonna have 6. Well, you'll unlock them maybe. If see, this is interesting. Like some of these leaks have come out to be true, and some haven't. So, and again, this could be an early build, right? I was saying that in the character select screen thing, where, like, you know, when the characters walk in from the side, it looks amazing because each one has its own animation. But you'd want to be able to like highlight a character and have them walk in, you know, so you could see it every time. So it's really strange. Like that's why MK10s worked better, because when you highlighted a character, they walked in from the back to forward rather than from the side. They're not going to zoom back out again for every character you choose and then come back in and zoom back out and come back in, right? When you get to the Kameo screen, you're already zoomed in, so there's no need for them to be able to walk in. But it looks really good. And as soon as you choose a character, they're instantly animated as well, right? There's none of that, like I was saying before in the previous video, there's none of that sort of like freeze and then they start moving. It looks like really amazing. Really amazing. And because there's the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin, which is exactly what they want, they originally wanted Van Damme to play Cage. It's going to be really interesting, because if we end up with all the original characters, like no doubt, like obviously Scorpion and Sub-Zero are cameo characters, right? So they're going to have like OG skins and stuff like that as well. And Ed Boon was saying that you could actually choose the same character as a cameo, which is like really cool. I gotta write that down, which is pretty awesome actually. So, but anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.